things don't go as planned, who's gonna say better than one?
because there's an audience. You know, I'm an improviser, and usually we just see from here to here, lately. But welcome to our grand opening and fundraiser of the Ledge Theater. So, yay. It's been a long ride. I'm Landry. I am, I guess, the co-founder, CEO, person who lost her mind, who decided to open a theater in the middle of a pandemic. And I am very happy that we are, because the goal is to have diverse voices being represented and heard. Something I've been wanting, especially in improvisation, since, I don't know, 1986. And I look that good, y'all. There are so much fun things going on with this fundraiser. If you go outside during a break, you can go and take a look at the Wall of Awesome, which is our silent auction. It goes from everything from Wicked to wine tastings to having food cooked by me at my home in K-Town. There's only two things I like to do: improvisational comedy and cooking. So if you're brave enough to come to K-Town at my house, basically you're looking at an empty plate. You need to fill it up with the shit you like, what's on that plate, and I will cook it for you. So, and that's only a mere $50 starting bid. That also pays for wine, food, and also parking in my driveway. So many great things that are going on. I am very happy about the lineup that's about to happen, y'all. And we're going to actually start off with some sketch comedy. Sketch comedy is literally, I was part of the Second City. It is literally part and partial, very partial, to improvisational comedy. And one of the most amazing sketch comedy ensembles that is a full breadth of diversity. Works out of Los Angeles. They work a lot. Roy Shockley is the founder, who is also on the board of the Ledge Theater. You will be watching one of their first videos that is very popular, that I'm very happy to go and introduce you. Guys, I'm going to introduce you to the Color Collective, the DJ sketch.
What's up, folks? I am DJ Kansas City, coming to you live from my hometown, and the only place I've ever lived, Kokomo, Indiana. And we are ready to get this party started and in your Saturday night right. I got some of the best DJs across the U.S. who's going to come in here and get this thing rolling. Let's start out with my main man from Atlanta, Georgia, DJ Spanky. What's up, DJ Spanky?
What's up, DJ Kansas City? It's time to crump.
That takes me back. Well, let's check in to the first woman of DJ all the way from Encino, California. Hey, it's DJ Harriet Tubwoman. Harriet!
What's happening, DJ Kansas City? I got a question for you. Who run the world?
Capitalism.
Keep up, but the other answer is girls. But the other answer is girls.
We run this mother.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, we about to get into one of the hottest new DJs on the scene. Rhode Island's own DJ via satellite. What up, DJ via satellite? What up, DJ via satellite? DJ via satellite. You okay?
My girlfriend dumped me. Oh, snap. Sorry, bro.
That's a bummer, man.
Sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, kid. We'll come back to you out there in Rhode Island. Let's kick it over there to DJ Harriet Tubwoman. Hit us with another.
I got that fire.
That's the cut. Rest in peace, left eye.
Miss you, girl.
Okay, let's try to go back to Rhode Island. My man, DJ by satellite.
Yo, fam, Real talk, you killing the vibe, bro. Yo,
Give him a break, man.
killing the vibe,
He's
bro.
hurt. Give him a break, man.
I get that, y'all, but we live. DJ Vibe Satellite.
Yeah.
All right, man. Can you try to pull it together?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You can do it.
Trying to pull it together.
Got this, bro.
Man, you can do it.
Got this, bro.
Danger.
Just mute him.
Don't be so insensitive, Spanky. We all go through it.
Yeah, DJ Spanky, haven't you been through a breakup?
I don't want to talk about it.
Haven't you been through a breakup? Come on,
I don't
man.
want to talk about
My
it.
brother needs us. Maybe he can help. Come on. My brother needs
Fine.
us.
My first love dumped me for one of my best friends. It took me years to open up my heart again, son.
Made it, right?
Right?
Made it, right?
Right?
Okay. We need to get back on track, all right? Yo, DJ Harry Tubwoman, all right? Save a sister. DJ Harry Tubwoman. Save a sister. What the hell? Wait, ain't that song about death? Did your ex die?
I wish.
Did your ex die? Look, okay, folks. Look, I get it. All right. Okay, folks. Heartbreak hurts. All right. I too have been hurt. I too. My ex left me at the altar. Saddest day of my life. Left me standing there in front of all my friends and family. I even got the band to learn her favorite song to play at the reception. It's gonna be a surprise. Lena! Look at me.
Founder of the Color Collective, and he just arrived, ladies and gentlemen, board of directors, Mr. Roy Shockley. You know what? The next one that we're about to play of Color Collective really tells the truth. It really, honestly does.
So you want to eat like OD healthies and shit, you know, like fruits is dumb high in nutrients. So based off what I've seen, the other way don't have too long. Oh, cool. Next.
Hi, Miss Gari. I wanted to know if you see me finding the love of my life.
Right. How old was you? Like, when was you born?
August 25th, 1987.
Okay, Virgo. Ooh, so your last name dipped on you because you didn't want to try no new shit in the bedroom?
That's exactly why Jamal left. He said sex was too predictable.
Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you, sis, okay? Because you need to be freaky with these niggas, okay? You need to be or else another bitch will.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
You need to gag, okay? You need to choke, okay? You need to touch that little thing with your sweet in the back of your throat.
See, Miss Cardi, I don't think I have that in me.
You need to ask yourself for your confidence, man, okay? You need to believe that you can straight break his dick.
You know what? You're right. I can be spontaneous. I can be sexy.
You gotta curl these niggas' toes, okay? You gotta ruin his credit.
Yeah, say last queen. Got the rubber fist and Danny DeVito mask in my Amazon Prime cart right now.
I didn't say all that, but okay, like, you're in the right direction.
Thank you, Miss Cardi. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Macaroni in the pot. Macaroni in the pot.
Turn the cards around and tell me, Cardi, you see what I want to tell me, Cardi, okay, please tell me look okay, please tell me look okay, please.
You know the great thing about diversity, outside of the fact that I'm wearing a dashiki because my husband realized I have Nigerian in me and he got all this for me for Christmas. Because that's what white people do. My husband is white. Sir, he's much, you actually have pigmentation, sir. Am I wrong, people who know him? No? Yeah, see, right? You will see him soon when we perform at Landry Summers, but he got me this lovely dashiki and underneath are my actual performance clothes. The one nice thing about diversity is not only the fact that it's not only people of color, but also the LGBTQIA+ community. I am very happy to have this next artist up. I have known him from San Francisco. I lived there for 10 years and started a small little festival called the San Francisco Improv Festival. Leon has some of the most amazing talent in the world. I met him writing in San Francisco with Jeffrey Hartgraves. God rest his soul. He does amazing theater. He actually has a series on Amazon called Old Dog New Tricks. Just think Sex in the City for gay older men.
Hey now.
Well, all right, Miss Thing, you're coming on soon. And he's also on our board of directors. I'm so tickled to have him here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leon Acord.
Hey everybody. Welcome and thank you for coming out tonight to support the Ledge Theater, creating a new theater company in a pandemic. Piece of cake, right? Well, the truth is, even the best of times, it's always a challenge making art. But despite the challenges, a life in the arts is richly rewarding, even when it doesn't reward us with riches. When I think of the people that I've met, the talents that I've worked with, the bizarre situations I've sometimes found myself in, and the terrifying leaps of faith I've occasionally taken, I know I wouldn't trade my life with anyone. The disappointments, the battles, even the failures just lead me to appreciate the fact that my life is good. By taking the road less traveled, I've played roles that I truly care about, instead of gay bank teller, in projects that speak to my heart and soul instead of providing a big paycheck. Although a big paycheck would be nice. Every so often, though, I'll run into an actor or a writer or a director who has given up on the business. The allure of a real grown-up life was just too overwhelming for them to resist. He or she will regale me with stories of success in real estate or law or psychology. They'll talk about the house they just bought, or they'll brag about their children while they swipe endlessly through family photos. And all the while, I'm thinking, why didn't I ever get the urge to grow up? To get a real job, to adopt children, or worse. I'll encounter a successful, well-known mainstream actor, or, God forbid, even a star. And my inner monologue bursts into a chorus of, why didn't I try harder to be mainstream? Why am I not a star? Am I not talented enough? Was I not fuckable enough? Fortunately, these neurotic feelings don't last very long. You know, I know that I would go insane in a traditional career. And after a teeny tiny 2-second taste of internet fame with my web series Old Dogs and New Tricks, like she said, you can see it on Amazon Prime, and then a week of infamy following a very public slapdown with Trump-loving Fendi Brady, Google it, you won't be disappointed. I know I would be very, very unhappy with the intrusions and compromises that fame brings, no matter how alluring it might look from the outside looking in. I'm right where I should be. Besides, I never chose this path, it chose me. It's kind of like why I never much bothered with being in the closet. I never really had a choice. I cannot not be my authentic, sometimes clueless, but always honest self. I can't keep my mouth shut. I can't keep my imagination from soaring. My mom once told me, you know, when you were a kid, when you didn't want to do something, there was no way to force you, but if you wanted to do something, there was no way to stop you. And that hasn't changed too much since I was a kid. But then, just when I really think I'm feeling secure, I start comparing myself to my dad's hard work and successes. Now, let me give you a little information on Norm Acord. He worked full-time as a factory worker while simultaneously working full-time as a farmer. He was elected president of his local auto workers union. When his term was up, the union hired him to serve as an international arbitrator. After he retired, he bought and ran a farm. Then he sold it and then built and ran a bar. And then he sold that and built and ran a laundromat and then a tanning salon. He taught himself how to fly a plane, how to play a banjo, how to break mules. Most recently, he built this gigantic greenhouse, and he's well on his way to becoming the tomato king of Peru, Indiana. It's not bad for a high school dropout, huh? But just try being a tree growing up in the shade of that. And that's when I really start beating myself up. And I'll really just fall into the depths, and then I'll remind myself of the meaning of life. Oh, do you want to hear it?
Yes.
You do? Really?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. You ready? There is none! No, there's not. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Life is ultimately random, chaotic, accidental. Whether you believe in divine creation or evolution, the result's the same. It's both a wonderful miracle and a grand accident. We originated from microbes. We live, make mistakes, stumble about, die. Almost all of us are forgotten after we're buried beneath the surface of this tiny little speck spinning in limitless space amongst millions of other specks. No matter how famous or not we are, eventually we are all just footnotes. Now, once you have this realization, you discover you have options. You can A, spend the rest of your life joyously going through the motions. B, just give up and end it now. Or C, you can use this knowledge to liberate yourself. Because if there truly are no rules, well, I mean, besides basic common human decency, then why shouldn't you spend your short time on this speck, biting off more than you can chew, leaping before you look, dancing to your own drummer? I highly recommend it. Thank you, you guys rock. Thank you again for coming out to support the theater. And here's Gari.
I don't need a microphone. I'm the Ethel Merman of theater.
There's no business. Seriously, I'm loud as hell. That's from the south side of Chicago. You know, when your parents call you, I'm as loud as my mom. You know, and there's so many of us. There are literally so many of us in my family. Is 5. I'm number 3. You know, my mom literally had to go and call every name out before she got to me. So I'd be like, hey, Angelisa Shawn! You know, I felt so bad for Alan because he's 5. Angelisa Shawn, right? You! Thank you, Ted. Everyone, let's give it up for the light crew. Mr. Ted Harris on. Right. Now watch this. See if it happens. Ladies and gentlemen, from Austin, Texas, Improv God, oh, Improv God.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Improv God.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Improv God.
Oh, I see you are all having a wonderful time at the Lyric Hyperion.
Yes, we are.
Incredible.
We're zooming this everywhere. Oh, Improv God. Hey, guess what I'm about to show?
Is it another clip from the Color Collective?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm so excited.
Yo, my fucking cunt is fire, bro. Fire. Ooh, fire, bro.
Cardi, we're live.
Look, I'm not the type of bitch to hold my farts for nobody, okay? Matter of fact, hold that coward. Next call.
Hey, Miss Cardi. I've been feeling that my friends and I have become distant recently and wanted to know if you could tell me what happened.
Should've never given a poke for some shitties. Okay, I'm seeing hella bomb dick energies. You got any man? Okay, I'm seeing hella bomb dick energies. You got any man?
Oh my god, I
Let me guess. He cracking your shit.
Girl, yes. It's a calling you 260s. That shit left me so dead.
Okay, send him my way.
No, girl, this one's mine.
And there's your problem, okay? You don't want to be sharing. You can be telling bitches that he cracking your shit too, huh?
I mean, I may have mentioned passing,
Bitch, don't act brand new. Okay, your ass was green like the Grinch when you told them. Look, I'm looking at this shit right here.
Okay, I don't see what that has to do with anything.
You ain't need to offer them no dick. Your friends love dick. You ain't need to
How am
offer
I
them no
a
dick.
bad
Your friends love dick. Because, okay, your friends would love some Van Zandt long stroke, okay? They would love some dick. You think your friends don't win the dick? They want some dick. Your friends you think your friends don't win the dick?
Oh, you know what? Fuck this and fuck you.
Fuck her. Now she gonna be calling here. I'ma fight that bitch. Hennessy. Somebody go get Hennessy. Somebody go get Hennessy.
This is Public Access TV, Cardi.
Remember, ladies, it be your own man. Stay stealing. You know what I'm saying?
Turn the cards around and tell me, Cardi, you see what I want, so tell me, Cardi, look okay, please, look okay, please, look okay, please.
Oh, come on, y'all. Skin on skin, that's how that shit, Hey, improv god.
Hey, yeah.
How is Del Close up there lately? Or is he down there?
Oh, I haven't talked to him recently.
Yeah, most people haven't. These are the inside improv jokes that only we get. For all purposes, improv is communal, improv is joyous, improv is fun. Improv brings ensembles, teams, if you will, together to go and create something funny and amazing right away. For a very long time, that was a very, what I would like to very nicely say, a very plaid t-shirt, monocultural. That is a lovely word. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen James on the board. He does all of our language. But things are changing, and we want to continue that change. Now, these brothers initially started off as a ensemble that I met here in Los Angeles, along with Essence Improv, which was an all-African-American female ensemble. These guys had the best original name ever. Oh, damn. All right, I'll say white women. Just call them white women. Like, that's funny to me. Because, you know, where the white women are, that's some funny shit. But the thing is, they've grown. They're now on shows on ABC, yeah? They're now going to hopefully get a movie going. Because that's how much talent is in this ensemble. I'm about to bring them out now, live from Los Angeles, California, the big team. Where are you, big team?
We'll be right there. Hey, what's up?
BT, we're super happy to be here, support the Ledge Theater. We appreciate y'all so much. So we're just gonna do something to, you know, have some fun real quick just to get on the same page. Just follow my lead, y'all ready? When I say make some, y'all say noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. When I say make some, y'all say noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. Cool. So all we need is a word. Just shout it out, and then we'll do some improv off of it.
Sand.
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 Sand or sand?
Sand.
Okay. Sand. I guess that makes more sense.
See, I told you I'm gonna get you out of camping, okay? I'm gonna make you a desert boat. You know, I got the 4x4. I'm gonna show you it was worth spending all this money on this Jeep. Because you're gonna be out there,
Man.
surviving.
Okay, man. I want to take your word for it. You know me, I've been living in the city all my life. I always said I ain't never leaving the city.
Yeah.
So this is crazy that you got me out here about being a desert boy.
Yeah, a desert.
Desert boy.
Desert boy.
Oh, no.
Hello? Yes, officer?
What are you boys doing out here?
Oh, we were just going to do some camping in the desert.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think you guys gonna be some desert boys?
Yeah.
I've seen it a million times.
Okay. Officer, it is broad daylight. Please, sir. Please, sir.
You think you want me to put the flashlight?
I would love it, please.
All right, we'll split it up because I like you guys. You boys.
Okay, yeah.
I was a desert boy myself back in the day.
Oh, really?
I got my life on a straight path, you know.
Okay.
Being a police officer.
Right.
Pulling black men over.
Okay. I would call it a straight path.
Cool.
Well, you know, so just be careful when you go on that off-road and you're driving around. There's a lot of animals, a lot of things we gotta preserve out here, so just be careful.
Okay,
right?
like name 3.
Well, there's snakes, and then there's
Tumbleweed goes by.
so then,
man, real tumbleweed, huh?
Yeah.
Man, we out the city now.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't in Kansas anymore, okay? Well, I'm gonna let you guys go.
Okay.
Just with a warning.
All right.
Look.
You just snakes though? You just said that was it, just snakes?
No, I don't have to answer your trivia.
You're right. You're right, officer. You're right.
Lawrence, into my office.
Captain.
Listen, sit down, have a seat. You have not made a single arrest in 7 years.
You just gotta give me a second chance, Captain. I promise, like, I just feel bad for, you know, I used to be just like them, you know. I used to be out, trying to be in the desert, you know, just living my life, and sometimes I just have a soft heart. I can't do it. I can't.
The police department's gonna close, okay? We require ticket money to keep the lights on. I've given you 7 years worth of chances, and I'm fucking done.
Stop riding me. Stop riding me.
Listen.
Stop what you're doing right there. What are you doing out here, sir?
I was doing some graffiti because I was trying to do my last bit of graffiti before I try and join the police academy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
son,
yeah.
let me tell you about this life as a police officer. Oh, man, I was on a path just like you. Used to do graffiti everywhere. I used to spray paint different walls and stuff.
Yeah.
My name, I would spray paint my name on things.
Okay, that's my name is.
Yeah, that's your name, Leviticus? What I want you to know is that there's hope. You know, you don't have to do this path. You could be a cop just like me, cool, and harass young black men.
Yeah. Look, okay. Look, I was thinking that too, sir. I was just doing my last piece as Leviticus before I become.
I gotta say, oh man, oh shit, play it cool.
Well.
Hey, officer. I'm a.
Yeah, I know who you are, officer. You're in my jurisdiction.
Look, man, yeah. I saw you saw the young man, you know, spray painting. We all done that sometimes. So why don't you just give him a break? You know, we'll all be on our way.
Yeah. We don't give punks like him breaks. We arrest them and we take them down to the county and we book them and we take their photographs and we send them off to jail.
Man, look.
Doesn't booking imply that?
Shut up!
Okay.
It's broad daylight. I guess that's what that feels like.
You're right.
Look, you know, it don't gotta be this way.
Listen, Anderson, sit down.
All right.
Yeah, you got one more goddamn chance. Lucky day for you, all right? Here's the deal. We got a murder case.
Okay.
A big, fat, juicy murder case. But I don't want you to do it alone.
I got a new partner for you, fresh from the
I
next
don't- I work
jurisdiction
alone.
over.
I work
Not this
alone.
time you don't. Not in this buddy cop movie you don't. All right, get in here.
Well.
Listen,
this guy.
I know you two have beef, but for the next 30 days, you're gonna need to work together. And you're going undercover at a high school.
I can't work with this guy. Like, he's a loose cannon.
Man, so I told her, if I get the car, we gonna go to play McDonald's.
I know.
You know what I mean? Yo, if you wanna walk around the school with that basketball, that's crazy.
What's going on? Oh, man. Hey, did y'all try out for basketball this season?
Y'all playing some hoops?
Y'all both look 60 years old.
I'm 15, man.
This is just acne, you know.
Great facial hair. That's great. The facial hair is great.
Hey, boys. Oh, man. Yeah, you should go talk to her, you know?
Why don't y'all talk to her? How about that?
No, I can't.
We can't.
I don't like girls. Y'all some team.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
I don't know you.
You know, me and my part.
My best
friend. We just transferred over here at Lutheran High, and yeah.
That's right. This is a very religious community. Lutheran High.
Lutheran High.
Well, I don't have a date for the prom next week.
You don't?
So, go to the prom with her.
I can't go to the prom with her.
Why are you wearing a mask?
That's me.
Well, it says you have experience working in the kitchen?
Yeah. My dad was a chef, and sometimes he used to let me just kind of like sous chef in his little restaurant and all this other stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, I've been doing it since I was like 14.
14?
Yeah, 14.
Wow. No formal training? Just
you know, just the training of the man. How many pages did I put on there?
This is
Yes, I know that's me. I got overzealous. That's on me. That's on me. I got overzealous.
No. See, the more experience, the better. You know, some people they come in here with like a 2-page resume plus the cover letter. Sometimes they, upload the resume on LinkedIn. I'm just like,
right.
I don't want to, go on the computer. This I like tangible resumes.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's go to page 24. Okay.
Yeah.
It says, wow. Says you did a stint on the Food Network. Huh?
Yeah, I did do a stint on the Food Network.
Wow. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I was on. I was.
Should we sit? I feel like this.
No, I like standing.
Okay.
It's good for my. It's good for her.
Okay.
It's good for because I was standing at the chef.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's training the legs. But yeah, I used to like hand food to like Emerald Lagasse or
Emerald
like
Lagasse?
Yeah, or like Bobby Flay and stuff like that.
Where's my food? Bam!
Here you go, Mr. Lagasse.
Man, and you're gonna go places.
Hey man, you keep telling me that, but I need a recommendation or two, and you won't.
Nah, I can't do it. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Well, I gotta go back to work.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it was kind of scenarios like that. But if you look on page 37, guess who finally got that recommendation?
Page 37. Whoa, Giada De La. Hey, it's me, the barefoot Contessa. If you take my shoes off, I'll give you that recommendation. But just let you know my feet are stanky though.
Okay.
Yeah, do it for the Contessa.
So, Madam Contessa, listen, we've got a lot of HR complaints that we're dealing with. Yeah.
Why do we have HR and a Food Network,
Why do we have HR and a Food Network?
Yeah, you don't need
It's
that.
a pretty sizable corporation.
So
it runs like any other
just
corporate
dealing with
structure.
food, do what?
Miss Contessa,
Yes?
you've been Me Too'd.
Oh,
Ring.
Hello?
Hey, baby, it's me, Jeffrey.
Hey, what's up, Jeffrey?
I'm at home right now, and Where's the Pop-Tarts? I can't find them.
That's gonna be to the right of the scene. This is a pretty serious meeting we're having.
I know.
It's to the right.
You know, I had a long day at work. You know, I just want to come home and eat some Pop-Tarts. You know, just relax. You know, this is a partnership. I do this.
Oh man. So what you gonna do when you clock out, man?
Oh man. Man, I just want to go home and eat me a s'mores Pop-Tart. You know, just a good old s'mores Pop-Tart. I don't even put it in the toaster. Just...
Hold on, man. Wait a second. Ain't your girl the best fucking Tesla?
Yeah, man. But you know, sometimes I don't. You know, she can cook, right? But sometimes I don't want nothing extravagant. You know, I just want a quick s'mores Pop-Tart. You know, it's
okay, like before dinner or something. Like, what do you eat for dinner?
No, just that. A s'mores Pop-Tart.
Yeah, y'all put to work. We gotta put those cinder blocks on the ground over there.
Sorry, boss. Okay, look at myself.
All right, everybody, get in. We're gonna talk today. Guess what? It's a beautiful day in the classroom, and guess what we're gonna talk about today?
What?
Sand. Sand.
Yay!
And you know what sand makes?
Castle. Oh, you're putting
No. What does the sand make?
Castle.
No, it rhymes. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with cash. Nope, nothing. Glass. Sand makes glass. All right.
I'm sorry.
This is why.
Sir, at best, cash and glass are a slant rhyme. At best.
You saying I can't rap?
I know you. No, I know you.
Oh, you trying to battle me? You trying to battle me right now?
You're a rap teacher.
Right now.
I know you're
Hey,
a rap.
put a beat on. Put a beat on.
No.
Put a beat on.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know you got a beat machine in your backpack, you motherfucker. I'm gonna murder this student right now. Yo.
Hey, so I was walking by your classroom.
Yes, Principal.
And I heard I'm gonna murder this student right now.
Oh yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna actually. It's more of a lyrical metaphor for destroying them with my words.
You would extrapolate on that for me, please.
Well, look, when you hired me, you said I could teach my class my way, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to just connect with these kids. They got mad at me because I rhymed glass with cash. I think it's a pretty good rhyme.
No, it's not.
Really?
No, yeah.
What should I have done, you think?
Glass, pass, pass.
I feel like, see, this is why the education system.
Well, no, see, here's the thing is like, I'm excited because, I knew I wanted all the teachers to get glass on the curriculum.
Yeah.
And I was excited. But you were talking about murder.
Right.
Not glass.
Yeah.
So I would love, if
you want me to not say murder in
yeah,
class?
Preferably, unless, we're doing history and we're talking about all of it. You were gone for a long time, but we're still eager to hear the lesson.
Alright, so what we're gonna talk about is class. So
So I came back from the bathroom.
He's been gone for a long time. He was in there dookie. Oh, we kids.
Demetrius, calm down.
Man, you know me. I'm just funny, teach.
Everybody, we all do it. We all poop, okay? Oh, you don't poop? Your shit don't stink?
No.
Are you saying I can't beat you in rap?
Why are you always pulling me into rap?
Because I feel like you think you're better than me.
I do think
you're better than me.
All
right, we're gonna get figures. Let me finish teaching y'all. All right. So basically, what happens is the process is we take sand from the beach, we put it together at an immense heat, and then
Who's we?
The people who make glass, the scientists.
Just for my notes, so you work for a glass company?
No. Why are y'all so dumb? I don't understand. All right.
I'm just asking you a simple question.
No, it ain't no simple question. Are you trying to battle? You want to rap?
How do you get from that to rap?
Bro, Yo, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke.
sounds
Cause
like you
I'll
want
fucking go off on you. All right, look, let's just finish the lesson and stop bullshitting. Okay? I'm sorry.
Oh man, you sound like my stepdad.
Oh, man.
And usually when the cursing starts, I run the other way. Cause I'm standing there putting hands on your boy. He be like,
Hey, that's not okay.
I think Demetrius is lashing out because he feels hurt, and this is a safe space for him to kind of.
yeah, I can do that. You know, I'm funny in class, and at home I can't be funny because my dad, or my stepdad, he don't like comedy.
Look,
Thanks,
if
man.
you feel like that, you should let me know. I'll talk to your parents about that. But,
That's my son said you wanted to talk to me.
yeah, I didn't realize you were 6'1", but
that is an average height. So
well, I'm 5'5", so
hold on,
you know.
let me get the.
Okay, so my your son Demetrius, he's
what are you doing? Do I need to beat his ass?
No, you don't need to do anything. Hey.
Okay.
No, okay. So he's acting out in class.
Oh, he acting out in class.
Oh, why do you have an AK-47 in your ready to go? It was ready to go. Okay, so look, what I want to do is just talk to you about your son. There's no need for violence or anything like that. Can we have a seat?
No. Okay,
All right,
for sure.
All right. So basically, could you please put the gun away, please?
Okay. The machine gun? Yeah.
Yeah, just I'm a teacher. You don't have to worry about me.
Check.
So you're just gonna have a machete like that?
Yeah, well, this is a katana, but yeah.
Right.
Don't worry, it's a piece.
Look, man. All right, your son. I think he's having some trouble at home, and I think maybe the environment is a little too much for him. So I'm asking you, as a teacher to.
Oh, I don't teach.
What do you do for a living?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh my God.
But no, I'm an accountant.
Well, teacher to account, I think it's best to create an environment.
Yeah, I had a lot of independent contractor income this year, so I'm worried that I'm gonna have to pay a lot of taxes to the government.
Cool. Put your W-2s right there for me, please.
Well, they're 1099s. Can I ask what you're doing?
This is my calculating knife. So I'm tapping my calculator with the knife while I add up your taxes. Is that going to be a problem?
I have a couple of issues with what's happening. First and foremost, you're not using an accounting software, which makes me very nervous, frankly.
Look, don't worry about it. I'm old school, okay? You know, TurboTax?
Yeah.
I wish I could stand them
Okay.
motherfuckers, you know, because they over here adding fees and
Right.
taxes. And every year you got to pay.
Okay.
Taxes every year. So why would you charge me every year when I pay for, you know? Why would you charge me every year, right?
Why would they? You are an accountant who uses TurboTax?
And don't use TurboTax because they charge you every year. It's
Right.
free if you do it the old school way and send it to the IRS or whatnot.
I don't use that service. I come to you. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
wondering,
know.
literally, what are you adding up?
Because you were giving me shit because I don't use accounting software. So I was showing you that I do it old school.
Okay.
So instead of logging into a MacBook and clicking on the computer, I use a knife to tap my calculator while I add up the numbers.
Ding, and that has been your tax time for the day.
All right, yeah, so that'll be fine.
I mean, if you want it for 30 minutes, you can just, put some more money down.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I feel like you just sort of like
You feel
added
like
some stuff and threatened me a bunch of
I
times.
did
So.
not threaten you. This is, I'm sorry. This is my point.
Whoa! That's like an inch longer.
Yeah, because you need to know what I'm doing.
I'll take another 30 minutes.
Okay. All right, so this is honestly going to be an open and shut type of thing. You have no W-2s, it's just going to be 1099s?
Just 1099s.
You got any deductibles?
I do have, yep.
Hello? Hi, my name is Ralph Sansom. I'm from the IRS. I feel like you know why I'm here. What you handed into us was insane. Truly, like, I mean, like, we saw a lot of people try to get in on, like, gotta get over on us, you know, the government.
Yeah.
But, like, what we were looking at in your IRS was crazy.
I'm his accountant.
Where you come from?
Oh, in the bushes. It's part of my service. So just in case there's audits, I murder the auditor. Unless, of course, they, you know, agree to walk away and pretend like they didn't see the tax docs that they saw.
You make a good point. But I am the IRS. I have to do my job. Oh, shit! Oh, y'all got guns. You think the IRS some pussy? You think we some busters, huh? You think we don't know some shit like this? You think the IRS playing around? Oh, this makes me so fucking. This makes me so fucking mad.
So, Tyler Perry, I think that's I think that's a great movie pick. I think the only thing I didn't understand why the IRS had to kill the guy, but I think, you know, we'll leave it up to the, you know.
Well, you see,
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan.
And who are you again?
I'm Gail.
Okay. How you doing, Gail?
Good, good. You know, and I gotta thank you for doing my YouTube show.
You know, TP got time.
Yeah, TP got time. Let that be a T-shirt. But yeah, no, I gotta say there were a lot of things I liked about your piece of cinema. That's what I call it because I'm a movie fan. But yeah, you know, one question I have is there's a scene with the accountant, you know, who gets killed.
I know.
Yeah. And he says deductibles, but I think he meant deductions. So I want to know why you kept that. Whether, you know, like, was it to throw us off as an audience, or was that a mistake?
You see, as a black writer, right? Sometimes, you know, when I write, some things might be a little bit over your head, right? Some things are kind of parallel to other things. You know what I mean? Okay. So when he said deductible. I don't know how to explain shit to you. I'm TP. Okay.
But yeah, no, it was just great.
Let me ask you something, because this was an idea that I was toying with. So I was thinking about making the guy Medea, right?
Oh.
But I know, but I was like, you know what? People are so used to that character. Let me do something different, right? So if I would put Medea in that role, would you have seen it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Gail, sorry to interrupt your show. We're opening a coffee shop soon, so we're going to need this space.
Okay. Well, you know, that's all we have time for, you know, Gail Mail. So go ahead and like and subscribe, and, you know, drop in the comments what you thought about TP, and let us know if you want to see that scene with Medea. Because if y'all want to see the scene with Medea, I'm sure that Tyler Perry will come up and redo that same scene exactly how it went down with Medea instead of the guy who like didn't know how to act.
And make sure you tune in to BET and watch
the Oval Office. Sisters.
Look, you know me. I don't like to disparage women. I support them all the way through.
Sure, anyone who says that, that's always true.
Why you watch this woman? You know, like, I mean, she has no charisma.
Gail Mail?
Yeah, like, she has no charisma. Her questions aren't really that good. She doesn't really engage with the guests. You know, I'm not attracted to her. If, you know, she looks like she can't dance. And like I said, I love women. So this is not me. This is no other, this is, you know, so that's out of the question, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I just don't think that this is somebody that's appealing to anyone in America or across the world at all.
Jerry, I have come here today to end our friendship. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I know we grew up together, but at a certain point, our viewpoints diverged, and I just don't think they really reconcile with one another.
Okay, first of all, I don't think that that's true. I don't think that's true at all, and I think you're so wrong about this, and it's driving me nuts.
This is part of the problem. You can't accept anybody else's truth but your own.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Like, honestly, it's crazy to me that you think that.
Look, I respect that you believe that, but you must feel it too. We don't connect on the things that we used to.
I feel that's not true. Do you want a Capri Sun? I feel like you want a Capri Sun.
I haven't drunk Capri Sun in like 15 years, and honestly, it's spooky to me that you still do. It's a child's drink.
It's not.
That's a child's drink.
Okay.
Children drink that.
Okay.
There's no nutritional value. It's barely water.
Yeah, well, sometimes you don't need nutritional value. You just need something liquid.
So this your place?
Yeah.
Man, you know, all that flirting got me a little parched. Well, can I get something to drink?
Oh, you sure can. Fruit punch or tropical island?
Ooh, what you got, Mystic or something?
Mystic?
Mystic, it's the glass bottle flavor.
No, I know what a Mystic is.
Okay, yeah.
No, I have Capri Sun. Oh.
No.
Wait, what?
You got kids? You know, it's not weird to me if you got kids.
I don't have any kids. No.
Oh.
No, I'm anti-child.
Okay, I feel like that's something we can talk about after. So you just be swallowing silver packets of fruit punch.
Silver packets. Oh, why'd you describe it so weird? And secondly, I mean, and you don't got that much room to talk. You said that I had Mystic. Like those are like equally. They're like equal. They're
not equal because it's in a glass bottle. Adults use bottles. Adults use bottles. If I was saying, did you have like a Minute Maid juice box? Then that'd be equal. But adult.
Girl, you telling me he tried to feed you some Capri Sun?
Capri Sun.
You sound like a little boy.
You know, I was like, is this a date? Is this a date or a babysit?
Okay.
Type situation?
Yeah, you better drop him off at daycare, motherfucker.
They tried to get on me for Mystic, that flavor. You know, yeah.
That's in glass. That's some adult shit. Adults drink out of glass.
What's up, bro? What's up, y'all? What's up? Oh, how's that day? How's that day? Like,
oh man,
did you fuck?
Hey, come on, man. You know me. I kiss and tell all the time, but nothing to tell. We got into a big.
You do what I say. You pull out them Capri Suns on
Man,
there.
I pulled it out, and then we got into a big argument. She was like, "Yo, Mystics is where it's at. They come in glass bottles. We grown up or something."
Let me tell you something. Any girl that want to drink out of a glass bottle, that's a red flag, okay? It has to be pouches, or it has to be a box.
Or a little, like, plastic.
Oh.
Hey boys, still don't have a date to the prom. You know what? I heard they're gonna have Capri Sun there, and that's how you know I'm underage.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I hear that, man.
Can we take a brief huddle right quick?
Hey, you know what? Hold on. Before we do that, I just want to say, you know, I've been going to this high school for like 2 years now, and now I'm a junior. And even though all three of y'all kind of just popped up separately, but around the same time, I trust y'all. And I feel like now I can tell y'all something that I was holding to my chest, which is we sell a lot of drugs at this school.
Freeze!
What? Huh? What?
See this beard? This is a fake beard. I have a beard under
You look younger without it.
I know. The other beard was a young big man's beard. All right, you guys are under arrest. We're in a 21 Jump Street type situation, and
Hands up, hands up.
put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
I didn't do anything. I was just looking for a date to the prom.
And I didn't really say anything that's encrypted. Like, this is bad police work. I was like, we sell a lot of drugs at this school. There's no drugs. You don't know where that's at. It's just me making that one statement.
No, that's enough. That's all the evidence we need. All right. You're out of here, sir.
Come in my office, boys. I regret to inform you that isn't all the evidence you need. We needed proof that he himself was dealing drugs. And him saying there's a lot of drugs in the school could have been.
Hey, this is my goddamn office.
Yeah,
How you doing?
On those motherfuckers. Hey y'all, we are at break time. So here's the thing, there are tasty beverages that are non-alcoholic outside. Please support the Lyric Hyperion. Go and get yourself a tasty non-alcoholic beverage until they can go and get some tasty alcoholic beverages, which will be soon. There is a silent auction that is on the wall, so if you take your phone and point it to one of them, you can actually go and bid. Bid early, bid often, as they would say in Chicago. Because I'm a Chicagoan. And people floating in the river out there. I am super excited. For those who are performing, there are tasty beverages in the back. You can also enjoy those too. 15 minutes. We will see you with Amanda Gari, with Nerdvana, with More Color Collective, and me out of this thing for Landry Summers. We'll see you in 15. Rip. Hi. It's almost over unless a variant happens. No, that's not going to happen. Let's be positive, shall we? Improv God.
Oh, yes.
I just want to see how you're doing in Austin.
Oh, I'm having a great time.
Are you having fun? Did you like the big team? Did you guys like the big team? You thought they were funny, yeah?
They were hilarious.
Yes, they were, Improv God. I am extremely tickled, silly. Oh, by the way, y'all like my hair? An audience member helped me put it back on. Thank you, Sister Soul. Girl, you need to move that over a little bit, don't you? You got a pen? I don't even know. Should I take it off? Because that's all wrong. Because my little mini bro is actually kind of kicking with this shit. Y'all want to see it?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Victoria.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Sean. It really is Sean.
And now I'm going to do a puppet show. Hello! Most black women don't do this, but I do. So I'm going to bring up a white woman who can't do this. This woman is lineage, Hollywood lineage. She comes from a land or a lineage of a singer who started the March of Dimes, I believe, who makes whoopee. Another reason, another season of making whoopee. What she's going to do is she's going to sing excerpts of her one-woman show, Banjo Eyes with Mascara. If you do not know what Banjo Eyes mean, just type in Google Eddie Cantor, Banjo Eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ledge Theater proudly presents Miss Amanda Gari.
Hello, everyone. Well, I want to start out by telling you that when I was growing up in my household, watching the Judy Garland show was a religious experience. I was only a little kid, but there was no talk of a bedtime. Judy was on. Well, we gathered in a rare moment of familial unity and air conditioning, because it was only on in my parents' bedroom. And we would watch her. We would revel in each trunk moment. And we were sad when she would sing, I will come back when the elephants sleep in the tree. And if you had asked me then what I wanted to be when I grew up, I would say a star. Now I would be happy with working actress. But fast forward to college years, while I was at Emerson, I noticed that they had auditions for Stop the World, I Want to Get Off at Harvard. And I loved that show and every Anthony Newley tune in it. And I ran to the auditions, and I was very fortunate to land the role of the leading lady, Evie, opposite Steve Kolzak. And I had to call home, and this was an era before cell phones. So I ran to the nearest phone booth, and I called home, Evie, star, collect. And my mother answered the phone, and she went, oh my God! Oh, I'm sorry, she's not here right now. May I take a message? This was how we relayed things in those days. So Steve and I got along famously right from the start. He oozed charisma. Everyone was in love with him, animal, vegetable, mineral. And so I was thrilled when he asked me out. And he told me to come to his dorm. I was giddy with excitement. And when I got there, we spent the rest of the evening having him introduce me to the musical stylings of Bette Midler. Oh, you know what's coming. Tom is big and brawny, with sensitivity. Dick is so romantic and complimentary. Harry is my soulmate, and we talk so openly. I'd marry any one of them, but here's the travesty. All the good men are gay. That's the trouble with romance today. If a guy makes me tingle, he's either not single or straight from the Joffrey Ballet. All the good men are gay. It's like a Terrence McNally play. In a showbiz career, it's just queer after queer, doing Sondheim or Cirque du Soleil. Can I have an affair? Who's not enamored of Cher? I'm not bitter, but still, I could kill. All the hot hunks are vague. There's no telling what they might say. When I dress to impress, they say, "Duh, love the dress," but that purse is just $2 Doris Day. Oh, all the best beaux are mows with exceptional taste in clothes. They don't care about sports. They look sexy in shorts. No way in hell they're gonna propose. I wish I had a lover for those Saturday nights, but I will run for cover from a guy wearing tights. I guess I better hover near the dyke running lights, 'cause all the good men, again and again, I haven't been laid since God knows when. You know, Liza and I have the same problem. All the good men, again. Ay, vey. In the second half of the show, when it actually gets on its feet, through the modern miracle of intermission, I will become Judy Garland. And this is the part about her life. MGM adopted me. It's hard to explain what it's like having a film corporation as your parent. It certainly wasn't my mother. She ran off with that awful man, Gilmore, 4 years after Daddy died, marrying him on the date of his death. My parents' marriage was always up and down, in and out. It was very confusing and painful for a child. I often wondered, as an adult, if it was because he was homosexual. I'll never know. It wasn't important. I loved him. I could hear his voice ringing in my ears throughout so many films and performances when I felt alone and unheard. Little monkey face, don't cry. I suppose I've been searching for him my whole life. See, there was no preparation. There was no getting used to the idea of his not being there. There were no final words, no kiss goodbye. I was out all day, never knowing it was to be his last. The night is bitter, the stars have lost their glitter, the winds grow colder, suddenly you're older, and all because of the man that got away. No more his eager call, the writings on the wall, the dreams you dream have all gone astray. The man that won you has run off and undone you. That grave beginning has seen a final inning. Don't know what happened. It's all a crazy game. No more that all-time thrill, for you've been through the mill, and never a new love will be the same. Good riddance, goodbye. Every trick of his, you're on to. Well, fools will be fools, and where's he gone to? The road gets rougher, it's lonelier and tougher. With hope you burn up, tomorrow he may turn up. There's just no let up, the livelong night and day. Ever since this world began, there is nothing sadder than a one-man woman looking for the man that gone away. The man that gone Judy Garland is a chore. It's really hard to be Judy Garland because she has a right to love and a right to be loved. But I'm just made from an audience. The public loves me, but I can't bring them home with me. It's all for you. I do it for your sake. With every move move I make, breath I take, rule I break. Each day I live, each thing I do, it's all for you, all for you. It's all for you. Let not a day go by when I don't reach up high, try to fly, touch the sky. Someday I will, and when I do, it's all for you, all for you. There's no one else my heart adores, and no one else's heart for me but yours. When life is through, when all my days are done, by every star above, it's you I love, the only one. And let them say this much was true. It was all for you, all for you. Thank you all very much. Good night. God bless.
Yay! Guys, I am surrounded by talent. All kinds of talent. Ain't shit done of talent. More talent, but first all improv god.
Oh, yes.
Improv god.
There is no God.
Honestly.
Yes, hello!
What were you doing, improv god?
Muting my microphone, unfortunately.
Okay, I totally understand that. Hey, you know, I think we all want to go and see one more video from this incredible ensemble called the Color Collective, am I right?
Ooh, is it?
I'm sorry, improv god, if you say no, you've just been outclassed.
No, I think that's perfect. I think everyone should get prepared, put on their best picture face. We're about to see cheese.
I love cheese.
Oh, cheese!
I know, right?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man. It's so hard being cheese. Like, when it's hot outside and you get all crumbly.
Oh, that's not what happens when it's hot, they did cheese. God, you're so stupid. You are supposed to melt.
Yeah, totally.
Do you think that weird?
Alright, so I'll catch up with you later.
No, you won't.
even go here. It kills me every time. Oh, and just like that, it's just like, thank you, Roy Shockley and the Color Collective. Yay. Improv comedy can be interracial. I'm just saying that. It really can be. And these two men make it so. One is on the board of directors of the Ledge Theater. The other happens to have given me quite a bit of cash this afternoon. That's some fucking love. I initially met Chris and James as an ensemble at the Second City when we were doing shows there. And I remember, I just want to share this story really fast of the nerdiness that Black people can be. I remember being across the way from Stephen, and I believe it was a punk song. I believe it was either Fugazi or it was Dead Kennedys, but both of us started literally singing a Dead Kennedy song at the same time, and I believe it was Terminal Preppy. And, you know, they're like, I want a wife with tits who just smiles all the time. And I'm like, we are the biggest Black nerds I know. And I knew this show was gonna be amazing. They are funny, they are wonderful. Live up to this intro, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. As Mick would say, don't suck. Ladies and gentlemen, from Los Angeles, California, Nerdvana.
Pretty sure Bitchin' Camaro, I think.
Right, yeah.
Bitchin' Camaro.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think that was the song.
Yeah, the Dead Metal Band were the Dead Kennedys of bands that were not as serious as the Dead Kennedys.
Yeah, most definitely. Hi, I'm Stephen C. James.
Chris Compton.
And we are Nerdvana. What we are going to do is we're going to very politely hand this dictionary out. You're just going to open up that dictionary and just pick it, just open it up, read a word out loud.
It's been dipped in Purell before the show.
Yes, it's completely safe. I can give you my readers. I'm 46. What's that?
Motion.
Motion. Okay, excellent.
And then,
motion.
if you'd like to pick anywhere out of that dictionary.
Cosine.
Motion and cosine. And we are Nerdvana.
You know, I'll take cosine. I have a fucking house. Like, I have a house. I shouldn't have a house because I got a job at 23 and I have that same job. I'm a school teacher in America, which means I decided I was going to be broke forever. It's going to be broke. And that's the thing that mattered the most to me was like going in there every day, doing a good job, helping the kids. And like, there are those times when you're like, this is fucked up because this is really hard and I don't have any money. And then I got married and I didn't know this at the time, but my wife's parents, they can help us buy a fucking house, and it's great, guys. It's great. I never had that growing up. If I asked my parents for money, they'd be like, hey, you gotta work for it. My wife asked her parents for money, and they give her money, and it's crazy. I don't understand how that fucking works. Like, how do you not have some sort of bubbling resentment or a thing where they hold the money over your head or some sort of thing where you wind up hating each other forever? Like, I guess that's what functional families do, but I never had that.
All right, son. It's allowance time.
Yeah, Dad?
Justified.
Okay, so I have gotten all A's on every single vocabulary test in Mr. Rice's history class. So that should be worth like at least $1.
So you got all A's in a vocabulary test in a history class?
Yeah.
They have specific history vocabulary?
Yeah, you know, stuff
you
like...
You don't cover non-history words, or you cover only words that are no longer used?
No, it's not historical words. It's stuff like, you know, the preamble, and then we also had on that list the same thing. I don't like, you're giving me your dad.
You ran out of words real quick. You got the preamble, which is like you were about to start telling me something.
The preamble is the preamble to the vocabulary list, Dad.
Okay, all right, I want to hear this preamble to this vocabulary.
Preamble.
Okay.
Which leads to amendment, which leads to veto, which leads to. Am I justified enough, Dad?
It's a 4-question vocabulary test.
I'm not taking it now. Listen, I can pull it up.
All right. I'm sorry. I just, I don't trust that kind of crazy education you're getting up there, son.
Come on.
All right, I didn't have any of that. When I was growing up, and I turned out fine. I didn't learn no historical vocabulary or no preamble to the amendment to the U.S. Constitution. My family ignored this country, and we liked it.
Yeah, I know, Dad. You didn't go to a traditional school. You learned from the school of hard knocks, and you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps by inheriting all of Dad's money, and now it's yours.
Yeah, that's right. And it's time for you to justify how much you deserve this money. All right? Because that's what life's about. It's not about actually deserving money. It's just about justifying the idea that you deserve money. All right? You see, other people out there, they actually justify their money by working, and then someone else pays them. It's disgusting.
But we can't all just inherit money from Dada. All right? What happens when you pass on? Is all that money going to go to me? Or am I going to have to be at your funeral justifying it?
Son, I won't make you be at my funeral justifying it because I'm going to be the only one who's not there. Because the one other thing I learned to ignore as a child, it was religion. All right? So let me be the first to tell you. There's no God. There's no afterlife. There's no one who will give you any kind of consequences for your behavior in life.
No consequences?
None at all. You know, Dada? He.
What if I just take the pointy end of my compass and I take the money from you?
Well,
I mean, there's no consequences, right, Dad?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh? What if I take it from you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been watching the bullies at school. I think I know how this works.
Let's see what you got. Oh, is this the preamble to your fight?
Oh, yeah, it's the preamble.
Oh, you're gonna mimic it?
Oh,
right. That's $5. You earned it, son. I can't believe we own a building.
I mean, it's crazy, right?
It's insane.
I mean, all we did was like do some wiggles in cursive, and they were like, "Here you go."
Yeah, but they treated it was like I went in there. I felt like 2 kids in a trench coat. But they just gave us hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I mean, and what did they base it on? The fact that I paid off a used car?
Exactly.
I mean, that was a Toyota Corolla.
And I was the only one who paid my Columbia House record bill every year.
Oh, God. This is amazing, man. There's so many things we can do, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's you and me. Just like when we were in college, right?
Yeah.
We said, you know what? We're going to start a business.
Exactly.
Right?
And did we?
I mean, we're going to.
Yeah.
See? We're right there. We're right there.
All right. See, if we can convince a bank to give us a building that we should eventually pay a power bill.
Yeah.
Then we can do anything. All right? Anything.
Tim, I'm thinking, now that we got the building,
yeah,
we should probably nail down why we got the building. I mean, we were so excited at the bank. You know, and I mean, that pitch that we gave that loan officer was great.
Yeah, oh man. But we had a whole thing about commodities and then proactive international arbitrage rates.
Yeah, and we were talking about how eventually things would amortize.
Oh yeah.
And we'd be able to
and then it's like semiconductors as far as the eye can see.
I just still don't know how we're going to pay once the loan comes due, you know? I mean, so far our business has been more back of a napkin, and we didn't really take it from there.
Well, look, we got a building.
Yeah.
What do we do? What do buildings do? We rent it out.
Okay, I like where you're going with this.
We
All
can
right.
open a store.
Okay, all right.
That sells merchandise.
Oh, okay.
See?
Things and such.
I can business.
Sundries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Tim, what things? See, I love where you're going with this, Tim, but I think we need to know what things. A
I'm gonna level with you. I've never known what I was talking about. You were at my thesis defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I talked about the way that Marxism was expressed throughout the history of, and that was all in the title.
Yeah,
It was just like, and then I said that was because the paucity of language was evidence of the oppression of the capitalists on the, and they loved it.
I mean, I was there. They broke out in applause. That one professor said that your pauses were some of the most thoughtful and considerate that he had heard in his entire teaching career.
Exactly, and I wasn't even sure why he was there.
Oh my God, Tim. Hey, but I've sucked everything that I had. I mean, yeah, I used that Corolla as collateral.
Look, I've made it this far in life. I've never known what I was doing. I've never known what I was saying. All right? I made it through college, made it through grad school. I almost made it through med school, but they very wisely declined me. And now we're here. How could it go wrong? When has anyone in business ever failed?
Wait, that's the end of that sentence? That's the end of the sentence. That's it. I don't know. I mean, sweetheart, you've been working so hard. What if you just, took a little bit of a break, all right?
Oh, honey, I wasn't raised that way. I just,
Oh, you've done so much. Come on.
If I'm not out there working, I feel like I'm useless.
Hey, what if you just sat down? Huh? Just take a load off for just a minute.
But work's what keeps me alive. It's what keeps me young.
No. Just relax. Like, just tonight.
Oh,
just tonight. You've had a rough day.
All right.
Sit down. Why don't you let me take care of things, okay? All right. You sit down. All right. I'll go put the kids in front of the TV.
Okay.
I'll make dinner. You just sit here and just relax and just take a few moments for yourself. Okay? All right. Just relax. Okay. I got this.
Okay.
Okay. Hey. I'm your rock.
Okay.
I'm your rock. Okay. Okay.
Oh God, this is nice.
See?
This is amazing.
Hey! You put that down! You put that down! Your daddy is trying to relax! You put that down! God damn you! No, you.
I know I should intervene right now, but this is so
Oliver,
comfortable.
Oliver, you respect me, Oliver.
Oh.
You respect me.
Oh, you kids, you respect your mother. Oh, this is so comfortable.
You don't have to get involved at all.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh no,
Hey,
I'm good.
I'm taking care of you.
I'm good.
I'm taking care of you.
I don't think I've taken like 5 minutes off ever.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Just
is so
don't worry
good.
about anything, okay?
Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
God damn it, Oliver. God damn it. No. I'm sorry. No, don't even look at me like that. I see what you are doing. All right? No. Hey, Oliver. Oliver. I love you, Oliver, but I don't have to like you. You know that.
I know I should say something, but I'm just turning to jelly.
You just get in that room, right? We paid a lot of money for those toys. You get in that room and you close that door. And I do not want to see your face until dinner is ready. You know what? No, fuck you. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay?
Listen to your mother, kids. Listen to your mother.
Hey. Honey, no. You lay down there. Why don't you take just a little bit of a nap?
Oh,
okay?
I don't know. I don't know what's in that chair. It's like some kind of pleather rohypnol. Oh my God, it feels so good.
Hey, just relax.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be back. I'll be back in just a minute.
Oh, I've never been this relaxed before. It's just like I feel calm. I feel relaxed. I feel loose. I feel.
Oliver, that's not what the dog is for. Oliver, that's not what the dog is for.
Really?
You know that. Oliver, the dog has rights too. Oliver.
That's part of the triangle, Oliver. Bedwetting, fires, and that. Come on, Oliver.
Hey, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I know that you're trying to relax.
I am.
Okay, it seems that, and this isn't us problem. It's not a you problem. It seems that Oliver may have bathed the dog in some gasoline.
Okay.
Okay. I think the dog is going to be fine.
Okay.
It seems that Oliver is having some big feelings about some things that were said. I just...
You know, there's a time I would get stressed out by this. There's a time I would think, you know, the dog was covered in gasoline and nothing was said about the gasoline being washed off the dog. And so our dog is now a potential explosion wandering around the house. Especially because our son loves fire. Like, not just likes fire, but like, I wish you would, it's like he has a mania about fire. I wish there was a word for it. But I used to be stressed out by things like this. But now I just realize it's part of life. You know, like if God didn't want things to burn a lot, he wouldn't have invented people who were excited by things burning a lot. If God wanted there to be more dogs, he wouldn't have come up with ways to make less dogs. You know, I say let him go. I say let him go.
I love you, sweetheart.
I can't feel my arms. I don't know about you guys, but I spent 2 years in a house, and one of the problems with it, I realized today on the way down here, because I worked from home before the pandemic, so I had lost my commute, I had lost all these like things that I thought I hated, but I was driving here today, and instead of listening to kid songs for my 5-year-old or kid shows for my 5-year-old or descriptions of kids' books for my 5-year-old, I was listening to the album Death to the Pixies, which is, if you never heard the Pixies, it's as if a giant scream also had guitars. And I was like screaming along in the car. I was like, hey, I haven't been in a place where I could scream in 2 years. And you know what? This is fucking great. Like, that's what Los Angeles is. Like, yes, you know why New Yorkers are considered aggressive? Because they've got nowhere to fucking scream. You're in an apartment with paper-thin walls and then you're on the subway? What the fuck? No, this is Los Angeles. We get on the 405 and we scream every fucking morning. And that is what makes us sane.
Fucking traffic, right?
Oh, I know, man. I don't know why I even take this, man. It's like this every morning.
Oh, jeez. I think I've seen you driving along before.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's the Subaru guy.
Oh, yeah.
The skier on the license plate thing.
Yeah, the one Passat I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's me. I'm like kind of a Volkswagen guy.
I can tell. If I look at you, I say, man, that's a Volkswagen guy. And not just because I only see you in your car. Like, it's still even through the window, yeah.
I got that VW look. I get that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering, like, your bumper sticker on the back. You got like a skier, and I'm in dynamics. Like, I'm always behind you. I'm never next to you.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Are you like into skiing, or did you just get that to make people think you're into skiing?
Oh, you know what? It came with the car.
Really?
Yeah, every one of those bumper stickers came with the car. The skiing ones, the ones with like jam bands from the early 1990s, the ones that are like politicians who I think have done some really bad things, like all of it.
Yeah, mine came with the coexist bumper sticker.
Really?
I fucking hate people.
Oh,
I hate everybody.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Because every day I see that coexist bumper sticker, and every day I think it's an argument against its own message.
Yeah, you know, it's like, everybody in the house were so fucking annoying, I'd never want to coexist with them.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that is fucking crazy.
God, it's nice to be in traffic and like make a friend.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. No, like most days I'm out here, I see a guy in front of me. He the exit is coming up like 4 feet away, and he drives across 6 lanes of traffic.
Oh my God!
Right in front of me, and I go, hey, what the fuck, dude? And you know what? It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, it's just emptiness. He doesn't know, and I know what you're talking about. White fucking Ford Ranger.
Oh, yeah.
Suddenly they moved that exit to the right? What the fuck?
Exactly. Yeah. The guy with the Jesus fish, like, all over the back of the car?
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
it looks like a fucking school of Jesus fish on the back of that car.
I mean,
is that how Jesus would fucking drive?
It's like he got one every time he prayed? Yeah,
Exactly.
that fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Oh.
He certainly didn't get one every time he turned his fucking turn signal, am I right?
I know. And like, you're out here and you're driving along.
Yeah.
And you see somebody and they're like weaving in and out and then they get in front of you so we can all stop at the red light. And you're just like, you fucking moron! We're all going in the same direction. You're not gonna go any faster.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, I feel a little emptier inside.
Yeah, exactly.
But in a moment like this, it's like, hey,
Exactly, yeah,
this
really
guy's
connected.
Subaru guy.
Really connected, yeah. Oh man, like, yeah. The other day, there was a truck in front of me. And this guy was fucking not paying attention. He's in a truck, right? You know, if you're in a truck, you check the blind spots. And he just starts drifting over into my lane, just like drifting over. And I'm like, hey, you motherfucker! I will get in that cab and I will murder you and your family. And you know what? I didn't. You know who I was lying to? Me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's right.
Who do you owe the truth to? You.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? What I was doing was I was murdering my own sense of inner calm and its family of relaxation and peace. Yeah, I sound like I got your bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Oh man. You know what? If we were stuck in traffic, it would probably be easier for us to be looking at each other like this. But this is clear open road.
Yeah. I don't think those people behind us realize what a connection we've got.
No. And I think every time I turn to look at you, I start to drift that way. Oh man, yeah. But you know what? They can relax about it.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth getting worked up about.
No.
It's
Not a bit.
just a car.
Yeah.
Just a ton of metal.
Just
moving at
hurtling down the
70
road.
miles an hour.
Yeah.
Hurtling forward to what looks like a curve in the road.
Yeah. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Every morning.
Every single morning.
I tell ya, I used to think when I was young man, full of vim and vinegar and piss and whatchamacallits, love those things. I would look out and see people getting up and watch the sunrise. I would think, what a waste.
But now, a bit older. Not as many sunrises left.
No.
Gotta get out and enjoy them while you can.
If I appreciate the ones you got.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I gotta tell you, I don't think I got too much longer left.
Oh, don't say that, Graham. You've been saying that ever since you got here.
Well, that's because this is a hospice.
Yeah, but I mean,
because the doctor said it was no longer worth treating me. Like they'd done a complex actuarial calculation and I was on the left side of that ledger.
But did you
Is
try
that the bad side of a ledger? I never did study economics.
Did you try letting the sunshine in? Maybe all those fancy doctors with their chemotherapies and the cures, and maybe they don't know the real thing. Maybe you just gotta let that bright sunrise be the healing rays of your heart. Now, maybe that's just my optimism talking, or maybe it's the grapefruit-sized tumor pressing on my cerebellum.
I say you make a good point. Good point. Maybe all this melanoma needs is just a little sunshine pouring in. Just come on in. You put it here, you get rid of it. Fight fire with fire. That's
It's like when you're hungover drinking the hair of the dog.
Exactly. I'm gonna get the hair of the sun that manipulated, just made a little fault in my chromosomes and my genes that made those cells start to develop too rapidly, but just on the skin. Yeah. I didn't study medicine much, so I'm not quite sure.
Well, you've been paying attention during your appointments. You always said that in group.
Well, you know, if I don't listen, if I'm not the one speaking for myself.
Exactly. Oh, you know, that reminds me something my Lucy used to say.
Oh, yeah.
She used to say to me, I'm sorry, that's not what you used to say. That was the grapefruit size too.
I was 50.
I'm sorry. What she used to say.
Whether that was like she just had kind of I didn't know if it was a dog or something.
No.
Quota for something.
Lucy's my dearly past wife.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
And what Lucy actually used to say to me was, every day that you got a little bit of hope is a day when you can take a step forward into the brighter day the next. Yep. She used to say that to me every day.
That's like 3 aphorisms in one.
Yep. She was a very efficient woman.
She's like a whole chicken soup for the soul and like the back of a matchbook.
She used to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner every morning. She'd make scrambled eggs with a ham sandwich in it that had a fried chicken on top. You could last all day on it.
So, wait, with scrambled eggs with a ham sandwich in it?
Oh, yeah.
So did she fuse the eggs around the ham?
No, Brand.
So it's like a Cuban that you just didn't pour the milk in and
Brand, it was a single scrambled egg.
Okay.
And then she would dip that ham sandwich into the scrambled egg, make it kind of a croque monsieur type thing. And then she'd stuff that inside of a whole fried chicken. Boy, you ignorant?
I never studied culinary school that much, but I learned enough just being a sous chef.
Yeah.
Look, I don't mean to. I don't mean to be a downer. You know, I know I get up.
It's hard to be a downer here, Grant.
But I work.
New roommate every day. It's hard to be a downer.
I know, but see, that's how it is around here. Don't like your roommate? Just wait 5 minutes.
Like the weather in Texas.
Exactly. But I just want to say, if I have to spend my last 4 or so days somewhere, I'm glad I'm spending them with you.
You know what, Graham? I gotta say, I met a lot of people in my time, and you, sir, are...
Well, that's one more for the pool.
Now it's time for our over-effusive intro. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage next are 2 people who I've been honored to share a stage with time and time again. They played in festivals all throughout the world and have become beloved in Hawaii for what they brought. They've taught workshops, they've created projects, and one of the great things that they've done is Sean Landry has worked to found a theater that is going to allow diverse theatrical voices to be heard in Los Angeles in a way that they've never been heard before.
Spoiler alert, it's right here.
And most importantly of all, they are really, truly fucking hilarious.
Yes.
We can't live up to this! And they can turn all of your water into wine. Ladies and gentlemen, Landry Summers!
Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow to the black man. Bow to the white folks. Bow. We're Landry Summers. How y'all doing? There's nothing scarier than an almost 57-year-old woman shaking her tits at people.
Swaying from side to
Young lady,
side.
by the way, give it up actually for our wait staff, that lovely African American woman. I'll be doing true stories. She was in the back hooking me up with braids and locks, and I was like, well, you know, I want to go and look like I used to when I was 18. I'll be 57 this year. She goes, girl, you look like you're 30. I'm like, how old are you? She goes, I'm 24. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet. You know how I stay this young? And I go, I didn't have you. Not for lack of trying.
Say no more.
Say no more, say no more. We do sketch and improvisational comedy. I am so glad to see faces. None of you are on Zoom, so that makes me very, very happy.
That's right. 2 years of isolation.
2
doing
years,
shows.
we turned our living room, for those who have been in our house, into a studio set, and had a lovely man, literally, I'm like, if I'm gonna do this at home, I don't wanna get on Zoom and try to go like, click off, click on back, oh, look, I'm doing improv. No, I want this to look like TV. And hence, our improv god. Oh, improv god.
Oh, yes.
Oh, improv god. We opened a theater. Did we do okay by the gods?
By the gods, by those below, by the people in your presence. I think you're doing great.
Yes.
Little Frank Nelson there.
It really is. Oh, improv guy. Usually for the last 2 years we've been asking you to give us suggestions off of Facebook, but you know what? We have a goddamn audience. Woo. Improv God, can you please give the suggestions to the audience so they can give it to us and we will improvise from there?
Absolutely. So what we want from this, and once you've got a suggestion, just look me in the eye. I'm Improv God, I'm everywhere. Pick a spot, it'll be great. The thing we need is something that you would never expect to like in a relationship.
Something you would never think you would like in a relationship.
Farts.
Farts. You guys. You guys, you're not making a difference for me, bitches. You're just not. Y'all can, what did Martin DeMatt say? Make it smarter than the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's not a real big step up with these guys.
Hey, I love you, brothers. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do.
I love you.
Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do.
I love you so much. Why do you keep farting in bed all the time? Why are you pulling the covers over my goddamn head? What the fuck is this? Dutch oven. When we started off, it was sweet. You did really nice things. You got me really nice flowers all the time. You got me a nice clotter ring. And yes, I'm Irish. Just a little bit, but now the magic is gone. Now you're farting in bed. I could be mad at you because I know what I fed you. I take responsibility for what I put into your colon that you're not shitting out. Instead, it's gaseous all the fucking time. I thought you loved me. I don't fart in bed. I wait until 6 o'clock in the morning when I get out of bed, and then I go to the bathroom, then I fart, and then I piss, then I put makeup on, I come back to bed. And that shit ain't right. But I still love you while you're farting in bed. I'll just take the sounds on my iPhone and play it on Facebook. I don't care. Why are you farting in bed? Why are you farting in bed? Why are you farting in bed?
Sarah!
Yeah.
Can I come in?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, great, okay.
I'm done.
Great.
I'm done. I got this new shit. for my face.
Oh, yeah?
So like at day 1 to 5,
Okay.
I have to go and put this wash on, which doesn't do anything really. And then I put cream on.
Oh, yeah?
And then I do it again for 5 days. Then I do an exfoliating cream from 6 to 15.
Right.
And then I go, you know, and do that. And I don't know how that's gonna work because, you know, I got this fucking pimple that literally happened, so that's not working. And then I'm going to go and do a burning skin peel.
Well, everybody needs a hobby.
Why would you think this is a hobby? I'm doing this for you.
Well, I never asked you to peel your skin.
Well, the thing is, you say I have smooth and silky day. I like that we put a chair in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's
for
great.
you.
Well, you said you wanted a large bathroom.
Yeah, it's very, very spacious. Pardon me.
Got the toilet, we got the bidet.
I know.
We have
Wait,
the
hold
seating.
on. Oh, this is golden. Why do I need you? This bidet is fucking amazing. All right, I'm clean. So tomorrow I'm going to go and to the meeting. And are you going to stay in bed, or are you going to? What are you up to?
Well, I've been thinking about what I want to do tomorrow.
Okay, well that's good, mister. I don't have a job.
Well, yeah, exactly. So I got to plan my days. You got to plan the
Got to plan the day of nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I was thinking I would get up about 7:30, you know, and then I would consider whether I want to stay up, and then maybe I would go back to bed, and I would probably get up around noon, have a cup of coffee, and then I'd watch some cartoons. I think that should be a full day for me tomorrow. I know you said I should go out and look for a job.
Well, you call me fucking crazy.
You know, that's hard.
Don't call me fucking crazy.
Well, no.
Because you know good and goddamn well, since you lost your job and they downsized because of the pandemic, fuck that. You need to find a job. There's a huge market. That's what Biden says. I'm just saying. And you got everything going on for you.
I know.
You know, you got management skills. You're white. You know an Excel spreadsheet. You're white. White.
Well, you know, I have been considering a job. I saw a listing for it. I thought maybe I should apply.
Oh, really? What is it?
Yeah, they're looking for a new president of the NAACP. So I thought maybe that sounds like my kind of job.
Bro, Dip.
Yeah.
No. Please don't embarrass me like you do most of the time when we're in public.
What?
You are a fucking nightmare when it comes to, you are not black. You are white. You are white. You are translucent white. You are Benny Hill, Warren Zevon, goddamn George Lucas white.
You always tell me that, and what do I say? I'm black in my soul.
That's from the nicotine, bitch. I'm just saying. Don't do me like you did the last party we went to 2 years ago. Cut to that party. Hey, Bill.
What's up? What's happening, man? Yeah, man. Cool. You know, I want you to play some James Brown so I can get on the good foot.
Come back.
But I was being very participatory.
I want you to sing all the lyrics to get on the good foot right now. I want you to sing every single lyric. And I will go ba 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 da da ba da 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 da.
Get on the good foot.
That's all you know.
Well, that's all there is.
No, there's.
Remember, it's James Brown. That's all there is to the song. Get on the good foot.
Come back to that party. No, sing it.
Get on the good foot. Oh, yeah. What?
There's more. I am so sorry, Robert. Yeah.
Well, forget about that then. How about some Bootsy?
Cut that. One lyric of Flashlight. Just one.
Flashlight.
Neon light, neon light, green. Now I lay me down to sleep.
I was right there with you.
You are literally, you don't know the goddamn lyrics. Stop, enjoy your heritage. Your extremely German heritage. Ich liebe dir, baby.
You want me to go to parties and talk about Hitler?
No, there's more.
There's nothing to Germans except Hitler and beer. That's it. That's all we got.
Beer. And you have clocks. You have clocks. You have beer.
That's the Swiss.
You have the Autobahn.
Okay, but that was Hitler again.
There are other things, but Marlena Dietrich. She's not.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Falling in love again. See, why do I know more white shit than you do black shit?
I'll give you that, but you know who wanted her to be his mistress?
Adolf Hitler.
Hitler.
That doesn't count. That didn't happen.
Well, no, it didn't
because
happen.
she left and came to LA.
Yeah.
So that didn't happen.
Okay.
So you need to. Why do I know so much about your fucked up history, and you don't know about mine? You know, the only thing that's giving me joy lately is this bidet.
Yeah.
And not just because of the sexual thing, just because it's nice to me, it understands me. It's a fucking bidet.
Has the little LED lights inside?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It shines
Yeah.
like it's never shown.
Yeah.
Why don't you be more like this fucking bathroom, dumbass?
Shiny and white?
Too late.
Mom!
Yes, baby.
Mom! They told me I had to come home from school.
I'll be right out.
Okay.
Mommy's doing personal hygiene things.
Okay. I can hear it.
I know, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We ate broccoli.
Yeah, why do we eat broccoli? Because that smells the same way going in as coming out.
It's healthy for you. It's helping
Okay.
me do what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
So why did they bring you home from school like this is the third time this week?
Because I was protesting. They wanted me to wear a mask, and I said, I don't need to wear a mask. I'm an American.
Baby.
What?
What did I tell you to stop getting on Newsmax?
Yeah, I know.
What did I tell you?
I know.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I didn't go on Newsmax.
Oh, jeez. Which one did you go on?
I was watching OAN.
OAN. You
Yeah.
have to. I put the parental things on our computer for a reason, baby doll.
Okay.
Also, your dad is a neocon asshole. So stop talking to your dad because your dad's an alcoholic neocon asshole. You promise me?
But he's my dad.
I'm your mom.
I know.
And
It works out that way because you gotta have one of each to have me.
Well, not particularly, not anymore. Science! So, the thing is, when it comes to the power dynamics of parenting and our situation, who do you live with?
Are we gonna get really deep here?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Who do you live with?
I live with you.
Mm-hmm. How often does your dad come over here?
Well, generally he comes over once a month.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes he prolongs it where he goes, I'm sorry, I'm really busy, but I think he's drunk on the phone.
Mm-hmm. So, ergo ipso facto, the person who has the most common sense, the less alcoholic, I do like my wine, I do like my grape, but the one who has the most common sense,
Can I have some?
that would be a big no
Okay.
until you can drink with mommy when you're 21.
Okay.
And that's gonna be, I don't know, about 15, 16 years.
Okay.
Okay?
You told me it's good to experience things.
Yes, but not today.
Okay.
Not today.
Okay.
Not for another 15, 16 years. We can
Okay.
experience a lot of things like going to the zoo.
Okay.
Okay, we can do that. Now, so.
You know, I saw a movie the other day, I saw Rocky, and they said all the handicapped people like the zoo. Are you saying I'm handicapped? Are you saying I'm mentally challenged?
Look,
I would say
I don't know who showed you Rocky.
I saw it.
Did Dad make you watch Rocky?
Yeah.
Well, and please tell me that he made you watch the good Rockies. Because then, how did you, Talia Shire is not, oh my goodness. And then there's, oh my God. Okay, we need to go and rewatch all of the Rockies so you understand exactly what, I mean,
They use the word in there that they say in school I'm not supposed to use.
Don't use it.
Okay. Starts with an R.
I know.
Ends with a tarted.
I know. I know. These are not, it's a new world, baby.
Yeah.
There's a saying that actually my life coach, you know Barbara.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's got the frizzy hair.
Yeah, she does. She definitely needs some conditioner. But
she drools a lot when she talks too.
Well, you are a very observant child.
Thank you. That's what my teachers say.
Yeah, that's my fault. So, she says something that's very important.
Yeah.
And I like to pass this along to you. One of the few things she says.
Okay.
Which is, you either keep up or you get left behind. Do you understand what I mean? You either keep up or you get left behind. True story. Will it be better when we come back to our theaters? Will it be better? Will we be using the R word and the N word for no goddamn reason? Will we be dealing with handsy weirdos? You know the ones. Oh girl, you so fine, you want another drink? I'll drive you home. Are we gonna go back to that? Are we going to go back to the passive fucking aggressive bullshit that happens when you're on stage and somebody says some bullshit, oh it's so meta, and no one's laughing in the motherfucker? Except for the weirdo in the back line. We either keep up or we get left behind. It's a new world, children's. And as an old woman who dealt with that bullshit, I'm willing to change. Yeah, so, you know, either keep up or you get left behind.
Yeah.
You promise me? Now I will go and call your teacher and tell her that, you know, your dad's an alcoholic asshole.
Yeah.
And it ain't your fault, and I will apologize. And you apologize. I'm going to take you back to school with flowers to her, okay?
Okay.
All right. Give me love on the lip. Give your mama some love on the lip.
Okay.
You never too old to kiss your mama. You never too old to kiss your mama. God.
Your lips are moist.
Because they're lips, dumbass. Bump. Ba-doo-da-doo-da.
What the hell are you doing out of my parkway? Stop hanging around on my parkway.
Hey, Mr. Williams.
What are you doing? You're staring at your hand.
Mr.
You're staring
Williams.
at
Mr. Williams, just stop screaming at those people. Why are you screaming at them?
They're staring at their hands. They got the telephones in their hands.
Oh, wait, hold on. Just sit on the porch.
What are you listening to? Oh, a podcast. Podcast. In my day, we called it radio.
Just sit your crazy old ass down. Hey, Sabrina, how you doing, girl? Hi, yeah, you doing good. You looking good. Your hair looks good. Hey, can you do me a flavor? Can you do me big flavor? Can you hang out and do me big flavor? Yeah, you know, he crazy. I know, he crazy. Just know that he don't mean anything by it. You know, what podcast you listening to? Something called Super Legit? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I never heard of it. Well, what do they do? Oh, okay. That sounds good. That sounds like radio. All right. All right, cool in the gang. All right, I'll be over a little bit later. All right, cool in the gang. A little peace, love, simple. Okay. Yeah, I know how to talk to the kids.
I think I should just go out there with a stick is what
Don't go out there with no stick. You can't change people's phone habits. You
if
can't
I
do
go out
that.
there with a big stick, I can.
I am very tech savvy. I have a
you are,
phone. I have a phone. I'm on.
I got a phone. It's inside hanging on my wall. I don't need to carry it around with me.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
because
don't.
if there's an emergency, then you need to go and call the police or something like that, and then you need to take pictures while it's happening. So I'm just saying. I mean, I found this thing called Twitch.
Twitch?
Twitch.
Oh, Twitch.
Twitch is where people, the kids.
I had
do
a cousin with a Twitch.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Oh, okay.
So they do this thing on Twitch where they do podcast and stuff, and then they do gaming things. No, it's like it's a picture of a young boy or a young girl, and they sitting at the computer and they playing a game, and then a bunch of scrolling shit goes up, and it's like, oh, you fucked up, or oh, that's a high score, or whatever the new terms.
Wait, you're staring at a young boy and a young girl? You can get arrested for that.
It's online, and they don't know I'm 64 years old. I'm just watching them play a video game. Do you remember?
You're being a voyeur.
Do you?
A voyeur of children.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No, I just like them. I like them with these new games. You know, it's like these new games. And I used to play Tapper. Remember in the bar they used to have Tapper?
Oh yeah, I played that.
Tapper was fun. Yeah. True story. True story. I love Tapper. I'm just a fucking nerd. Tapper, who knows what Tapper is? Yeah, the two lone brothers. Tapper was this game that was always in bars in the 80s, along with the driving games, where you basically put a quarter in, and there's a long stream of bars, and they tap, and then you have to go and catch the beer, drink it, and then keep, doing that. So basically, this game was a thing you could basically get drunk with a beer and go and have beer passed to you on a video game. I have been waiting for this goddamn game to be on Twitch. I will totally fuck somebody up playing Tapper. But everything else, these shoot 'em up, the shoot 'em up games and all the rest, I can kill at trivia games and Tapper. So the moment that Twitch decides, and we are streaming right now on Twitch, the moment y'all motherfuckers go and get some gaming shit for Tapper, I'm gonna be like the Tap Lady. I'm gonna be like Tapper Lady 2022. And I will kick y'all motherfucking asses on Tapper. Yeah, I remember that game. That was fun as fuck.
We didn't have to.
It didn't take much.
Well,
you just basically had to catch the beer. That's all you had to do. Catch the beer, drink the beer, catch another beer, drink it virtually.
Yeah.
So you could, even if you weren't drinking, you could get absolutely stoned just doing that. Virtually. It's like the meta of the 80s.
Oh, yeah. When I was growing up, we didn't have those kind of games.
Of course you didn't. You grew up under a rock.
We had yard jarts. You ever play yard jarts? They're like these big dart-ass things.
Wait, freeze! What did you just say over there? Who knows yard jarts? Yeah. What are yard jarts?
No, I just was reacting to the word shark.
Thanks, Leon.
Yeah, that was an amusement for us. We had yard jarts. You had the little rings, you threw them up in the air. Well, we had one dumbass kid in our neighborhood to go throw them up in the air and I'll catch him.
Yeah.
I impale that motherfucker.
Everyone out of the gene pool.
Yeah, well, my parents took it away from me then. They gave us the beanbag toss.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about something pathetic.
Wait, didn't Bozo Circus used to have that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Like the grand prize, you had the bunch of line of buckets, and then you had to go and throw a ball and win games, like, a package of rice-a-roni for your mama. Yeah. Oh, look, you got number 2 in the car. Oh, it's rice-a-roni. Yay, I'm a child. You know?
And you got to number 6, they had silver dollars in there.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that shit.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, those were good days.
Didn't have to stare at a screen.
No, didn't have to do that
Didn't
at all.
have to overlook
Didn't have to scream
small
whatever.
children.
Didn't have any small children at all. We
I
were the
wasn't
children.
at home sitting in the dark
we were
like
the
you
children.
are watching small children.
I'm not watching small children in the dark.
Yeah, well.
They actually have time allotments. Like I'll watch it at noon, you know, it's like half hour watch, you know, like Ellen DeGeneres never leaving her show, and then I go and watch Twitch. So, you know, when is that woman finally leaving her show? I have no idea.
Well, I don't watch a lot of TV anymore.
You know.
I come out here and watch the people
And
go
you
by.
yell at them about their phone habits.
It's interactive television.
Leave these poor children alone.
You know,
Yeah,
ever since Rita passed, I don't
God rest her soul.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
you know, that's why she told me to keep coming over here, because, you know, if she didn't, I wouldn't come over here. You nuts. But, you know, I feel, and you've grown on me. You know, ever since Marvin died, you know, he died the regular way.
Yeah,
heart attack. I mean, for the love of all that's holy, who dies by icicle?
Well, yeah, you know.
Who dies? How did Rita die by an icicle?
They always tell you that, you know, stay away from buildings with icicles.
Yeah, and there
They
she
could
is.
kill you.
And there she is. And she gets
They
under,
killed her.
yeah, you know, how long did it take you to see her?
Well, it was a heavy snow day.
Yeah.
About 3 or 4 hours.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Frozen salt.
I thought she went to the corner for milk.
Yeah, well, no, she was under some snow,
Yeah.
frozen.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I miss Rita.
Yeah, I miss mine.
She loves sex.
I know. I know. We could hear you all through the goddamn neighborhood. You freaks! You freaks! Are you giving me shit about kids online? I don't do any weirdness. I just want to play a game. But everybody in the neighborhood was like, yeah, there they go again. You know, what was that song like? Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Yeah, all the kids across the street, every time when y'all were at it, they start singing that shit. And it's just like, and all of a sudden they were pulling out treadmills. I don't know what that was about. But
I was wondering why I kept hearing people sing when we were having sex.
Well, that was me and Marvin.
I thought I was doing something really good.
No, that was me and Marvin, because y'all had that shit time. You know, it'd be like, and then you just start singing Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Well,
you know, a weeble wep, a weeble wep, a weeble wep, a weeble wep. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the neighbors fuck tonight.
Yeah, she loves sex and cooking.
Yeah. I like
what else do you want out of a woman? Sex and cooking.
Yeah, well, smarts, brains, taking care of herself, finances, you know, and normal shit.
Technicalities.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a damn good cook.
Well, you are, right?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
I cook my ass off. Hey, you know, since she died by icicle and he died by a heart attack, you want to go on a date? I mean, we've been living next to each other for the last, what, 15, 16, 17 years?
No, that could be a little inconvenient.
What do you mean?
Well, what if we went on a date? Hypothetically speaking.
Okay, hypothetically.
Okay.
I'm all into the hypes.
I asked you out on a date, right?
All right.
Okay, and the date doesn't go well.
Right.
Then from then on, I have to sneak into my house so I don't see you.
Oh, that's insane. Your hypotheticals suck. Keep going.
Okay.
That wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen.
So, okay, hypothetically, I asked you on the date.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. Well, hello, Joe.
Why did your voice get so low?
It's a hypothetical. I'm being a character.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, deep voiced lady.
All right, I'll do it in my regular voice. Hello, Joe.
Oh, it's better.
Okay.
So, would you like to go on a date?
Why, yes. That would sound lovely. It took you long enough to ask
Okay,
me.
so then I get all gussied up, right?
I'm all dressed up,
put
too.
in my best stuff.
I got my best shit on, too.
So I come over there with some roses,
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, roses.
These are lovely roses.
You put them in water. Put an aspirin there.
Oh, come on. I can't mime everything.
Put a hypothetical aspirin there.
All right, there's the hypothetical aspirin.
That'll last longer.
Here, hold on. Let me swirl that around the hypothetical vase.
All right.
There. And I'm putting on a hypothetical table. Voila. Why a table is outside is no idea. We haven't even said our where we are. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so then I give you the roses and then I go, okay, I got reservations to a nice restaurant.
And
So
I'll
let's
go, hell no. First off, there's barely anything open still. Secondly, it's expensive as hell.
Oh, yeah.
And third, I don't want to go and get it from one of those online apps like Uber, I'm gonna eat you or whatever that is. You know, I'm gonna make you a dinner.
Oh, you're gonna make me dinner?
Yeah, I'll make you a dinner.
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetical dinner.
I will make you a hypothetical dinner. What
Okay.
you like to eat?
Well,
Freeze. What kind of protein is he about to say?
Fish.
Beef. I heard fish first. Thank you. So what do you like to eat?
You know what I really like?
What?
You know, okay, people think I'm part English.
Oh, okay.
But I really like, you know, take something like a whitefish and doing fish and chips.
Oh, I can do that easy. Oh, well, hold up. That's an easy ass recipe. Yeah. Well,
I can't figure it out.
Well, it's easy. Well, first off, you don't want to use whitefish because California whitefish is gonna just crumble on itself when you try to bread it and shit. So you don't want that. You want cod. You want goddamn cod. That's the English way. So you go and get some cod.
I always thought that was a funny name for a fish.
Yeah, it's a hilarious name, cod. It's you know, spell it backwards, it's duck. So you got cod, you got some cod, you cut up the cod, and then what you do is you do a deep batter. So the deep batter would be flour, baking soda, and you want to go and put in a little bit of sparkling water, and you want to go and do a very good, deep and robust beer, a good beer, like an English beer, preferably dark beer.
Guinness!
And Guinness, definitely Guinness. And then you go and put all that together, you mix together, you let that set, then you go and take your cod, you go and flour that, right? You go and flour that just a little bit, just flour and a touch of cornstarch so it makes it thick. Then you go and salt and pepper it, all of that. Yeah, also salt and pepper in your batter too. Then you go and take that, you go and dip that in. Meanwhile, you got a really hot ass pot at 350 of peanut oil. Peanut oil. You can use don't use olive oil. That's some bullshit. You gotta use vegetable oil or peanut oil or canola oil. Then you go and take all that, you dredge it down, you go and put it in the batter, you get that good and hot at 350. You go and butter that, then it goes, and it goes up and all that. It's really good. Then you go and wait, go 3 minutes on each side. Then you go and pull that out, you put on back in. Yeah, you gotta flip it over because it's gonna be one side that's burnt as fuck. You can have the other side that's too light. You want it to be even all around. So you go and take it out, you go and put it onto a nice paper liner. You go and do that. You do all the other cod. Now if you want to get sassy, you go and peel up some potatoes. You go and do that. You go and put that into the oil. Go and keep those motherfucking lights on. Keep those motherfucking lights on. And then you go and do all of that. And then you go and flame it. Then you go and put it with an oil. And then you go and serve it all up. And you go and put a little bit of vinegar and on the side. And then you serve it. Malt vinegar preferred. And then we have sex. Hypothetically speaking. You love someone when you sleep with them after feeding them fish and chips. That's a real recipe. Look back on it on Twitch, y'all. So they what if they fart in bed? So what if they snore like hell? So what if they talk in their sleep? What do they do when they are fucking awake? What do they do when they're awake? Are they farting awake? Go to a doctor, bitch. Who cares if you are farting in bed? Who cares if you are farting in bed? Who cares? I love you whether you are farting in bed or not. We're Landry Summers. Performed. I would like to go and take him on to Gari. I would like to thank Acord. I would like to thank the amazing actors and performers who are on video for the Color Collective. I would like to thank the amazingly fucking funny Big Team. And I want to go and thank my partners in crime, Nerdvana. ledgetheater.org. We have gone, ladies and gentlemen, 501c3. That happened this week. IRS guy called me and was like, you are verified. And I was like, send me a letter. Let me go and get a fax. Fax? What?
It's the government.
Yeah. So please you can go, and if you get on ledgetheater.org, you can go to betterworld.org and go and donate there. You can get onto our Venmo and you can donate there. You can get onto our PayPal and you can donate there. All in-kind donations are accepted. Also, if you happen to be out here in the audience, outside of my lovely crew over here who I know, and you happen to be in an improv ensemble, if you happen to be a musician, if you happen to be a storyteller, or know of storytellers of color, John, all is open. Get a hold of us at ledgetheater@gmail.com. I would like to not only have voices of color, but like I said in the back room, y'all, I'd like to pay you. It's a new world, y'all. It's not pay to play anymore, bitches. It is pay and get paid.
Well, except for Leon. Leon has to pay.
Leon has to pay. Guys, please go outside, have a couple more Fossy beverages. Go and take a look one more time at our travel edge. I would like to thank personally Mr. Ted Harris in the booth. I would like to thank improv god Mr. Braden Bombach in Austin, Texas on the screen. Ledgetheater.org, y'all. We have a show tomorrow.
We do?
Yeah, we do. Ourselves, Leon, will be performing again, and other special surprises. The more you buy things, the happier I am. I'm Sean Landry, that's Hans Summers. Peace, love, and strength.
Everything look good, Brent?
Yeah, that worked out. It looks great. So, are we still